Many times it's very difficult for employees to step up and to say to their employer or another that the employer is committing a wrong or a fraud. This is what we typically call whistleblowing. A whistleblower is someone who says that their employer or a business is defrauding the government, an insurance company, or someone else. There's a special type of legal action that's called a qui tam case. What does that mean? That means that an individual comes forth and tells the government some new and unique information about how the government is being defrauded. What areas do we see this in? Billing, medical billing, construction projects in which there's being overcharging, or that there are inferior or low-grade procedures or materials that are being used. We see it with doctors' offices where they're submitting false claims for work that hasn't been done. We see it, unfortunately, in so many areas. If there is a false claim for payment to any governmental agency, and an individual comes forth and says this is happening, and if the government chooses to pursue it, the government can take over the action. And if the government doesn't choose to pursue it, we, either working with or the government or working directly on behalf of the individual, can bring in action to recover that misappropriated money. And a person who comes forth as a whistleblower has the right to recover a percentage of the money that is collected for the government's benefit. So if you see that there's some form of financial fraud, some sort of construction fraud, or any other fraud that's occurring within the company that you work for, contact us. We will help to guide you through the maze of regulations and contact the appropriate governmental agencies to not only change the practice, but to protect you from retaliation. You should not lose your job for telling the company to do the right thing.